The global financial institution World Bank said it could not assist in El Salvador's Bitcoin implementation, given environmental and transparency drawbacks. Early yesterday, Salvadoran Finance Minister Zelaya said the country had sought technical assistance from the bank as it seeks to use Bitcoin as a parallel legal tender alongside the US dollar. The minister also said ongoing negotiations with the IMF have been successful, FAN said last week. It saw macro-financial, economic, and legal issues with country's adoption of Bitcoin. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un ordered his government to be fully prepared for confrontation with the Biden administration. State media reported on Friday, days after the United States and other major powers urged the North to abandon its nuclear program and return to talks. Biden's administration has worked to formulate a new approach to North Korea's nuclear program that it describes as calibrated and practical. Iranians are voting to elect a new president, with all but one of the four candidates regarded as hardliners. The winner will replace Hassan Rouhani, a relative moderate who has served a maximum 2 terms. Dissidents and some reformists have called for a boycott, saying the barring of several contenders has removed any genuine competition. The elections come at a time of widespread discontent among Iranians over economic hardships. According to the leader Francisco Maltese, this pause does not mean the end of the social mobilizations. Now they hope that Congress will pass laws that benefit the poorest. The National Unemployment Committee, the main convener of the protests that began on April 28 in Colombia, announces June 15 the temporary suspension of the mobilizations after almost 50 days. The protests, with an epicenter in the city of Cali, have left, according to data from human rights organizations, some 74 fatalities, at least 20 of them due to police shootings, while the prosecutor's office links 20 deaths to the demonstrations. The mobilizations began against the government's already withdrawn tax reform, but they lost intensity in recent weeks with a few days of low attendance. States across the US country are scrambling to close their government offices on Friday after President Joe Biden signed a law establishing Juneteenth as a federal holiday in the United States. While Juneteenth, which marks the end of slavery in the United States, falls on a Saturday this year, governors across the country announced in quick succession a series of plans for their state's offices on Friday, the longest working close to the new holiday.
And we are here to witness President Joe Biden establish Juneteenth as a national holiday.
Making Juneteenth a federal holiday, all Americans can feel the power of this day and learn from our history.